Okay, so switching from the leader to how we look at future employees, what are you thinking or what are you observing that is going to be important as you look at people that you might bring into your organization in the future? Does it change how you look at your employee, at the characteristics or what you'd like to see as traits in new employees? Who wants to start?
I'll go. I mean, I think, again, I think it's not so necessarily new, but it is, I think it maybe shifts the order of importance. I think, look, you got to have, if you have employees that aren't flexible, that can't handle, the change in a work environment or a work setting or, so we all have those employees who are like really very kind of straight and narrow and don't deal with a change in things very much. That's going to be challenging in going forward. So I think you want that. I think you want resilience. I think you want, Mark touched on this, innovators, people, and you're also going to need people who are going to take initiative, because you're not necessarily, there's not going to necessarily be somebody standing there suggesting to them what to do. So I think those are all traits you want now, but perhaps they move up to the top, higher on the list as you're looking for talking to people, but they're going to become increasingly important.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree with Andy. I think what makes a good employee today will be the same attributes or traits that make a good employee tomorrow. There's a reason why you choose certain employees that will be successful in your organization. And all of our organizations have core values. And at SMS, we talk about the innovative spirit. I think for us, it's even more apparent that I need that creative problem solver. I need people who can think harder, longer, broader, and help us come up with creative solutions on the very front lines, because the way we go about doing business today is certainly different than how we conducted our affairs pre-COVID. And I think that person who's enabled themselves to be flexible and open-minded, that person who thinks out of the box will have a far easier time being successful in our organization versus that rigid mindset individual. Going forward, that won't work for us any longer.
I don't think I have anything to add. I think they got it.